Hey, folks, welcome. Another day on the water, living the life. 29 July, 20,000 and what it's 30 July. Pardon me, I lost a day here over the weekend, man. It was a great weekend. We lost a day, man. It's been a wonderful day. Been wonderful out here on the water, folks. We're out here just having a good old time, living the life, enjoying the beauty and the serenity and what God has given us to enjoy and the blessings that we endure. Such a wonderful thing. Such a wonderful thing. But anyway, folks, I just thought I'd, pop this in here. It's the Boat and Toke Show, edition number 29 officially. I don't know which one it is, man. We're getting close to the first 100 because I did a bunch on Facebook and whatever. But we're going to count the ones on YouTube to get to the first 100. The ones on YouTube is the ones we're going to count when we do the 100 edition anniversary. That'll be coming up. We're going to do a 50 show anniversary when that comes up, and maybe a 75, just special show, do some special things, whatever, But we're out here today, just enjoying this beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's just so gorgeous. I'm gonna flip this camera around here and let you guys see exactly what we got out here. This is Strawberry Point over here. There's some really nice, there's some beautiful houses up in there. From the corner on the point right there, dead in front of us, the one you see, that one that's kind of lighted, it's really bright. The one right behind it is darker. There's a lot of construction work going on that one today and over the weekend. Some building going up that way, but they're doing some work on it. Richardson Bay Bridge over in the distance here, and of course there's the houseboat communities are down here. There's another one back on the other side of that marina over that way. And again, you can see how peaceful and beautiful it is out here. It's wonderful, You can lay down, take a nap, and it's like rock to sleep by the gentle rocking of the boat by the wakes and stuff. And some of the wakes are a little rough, they rock pretty good, but for the most part, it really is nice, really enjoyable. And if somebody wants to visit you, they really gotta wanna. They don't just come and visit for no reason at all. I mean, they gotta mosey off across the water. They gotta have a skiff with a motor on it, or Mexican power with oars. As they say. I suppose that's not politically correct, but you know what? I ain't politically correct, and I'm correct as far as I feel. And that's the way it is. I ain't here to make people's feelings better and stuff. I'm here to make me feel good. That's what we're all here for. We all make ourselves feel good. And if your feeling good involves making me feel bad, then we have a problem. So don't try and instill your whatever. Look, there's some sails. Looks like we're going to have a visitor here in a little while. He got them up. That's a good sign. But anyway, enough of that. But this is such a beautiful place out here. It's just I've been here since early May, and I fell in love with the place. It's I don't want to go. I really don't. I don't want to ever leave. But then again, I have places I want to go visit. I want to get a bigger boat. Well, this one to go, but Joe would have to want to. He's pretty sedentary in some ways on some of the stuff I would like to do. I really want to sail Seattle, get up there in time for the Hemp Fest this year, but I don't think it's going to happen. Hemp Fest is in about 4 weeks, and we're definitely not ready to sail. We don't have an engine, not working anyway. So we're kind of stuck. But anyway, hey, that's life. Next year, but hopefully I can get something going on, and maybe by next year I'll have my own boat and I'll sail to Alaska, which is what I really want to do. And I may decide to sail to Hawaii from there. Never know. Depends on what time of the year it is, because it all depends on the year. Yeah, it looks like there's definitely sails up over here. I don't know if you can see them off in the distance there, but I believe that sailboat's headed this direction. I was talking to him on the phone a few minutes ago. But yeah, we're going to shift back over to the Toke part here for a second. You get to look at my ugly mug. But I love this view. See the way the fog. If you look at San Francisco, see that fog bank over there? You can just see it. It's just a monster fog bank. That's that island is Treasure Island that you see right there. Is barely visible through the fog. The Bay Bridge is barely visible over that way. But when you get towards San Francisco, it's just like the tops of the buildings are totally fogged in. I mean, just bleh. And then the lower parts are open. There's no fog below like 300 feet. But over 300 feet, them buildings are just socked. They can't see or nothing. It's funny. But if you look over here, see how the fog just kind of rolls over the tops of these hills? And what I've noticed is when you want to know if the wind's going to come picking up is whether the fog's rolling over the tops of the hills or not rolling over the tops of the hills. You can have a really good wind when the fog ain't coming over the tops. There's like gullies and stuff. You see little breaks in there? There'll be little channels of wind come through them things. And there won't be no fog up on the top there when it's happening. And that means the wind's won and the fog's lost. Like over here, we got wind from over here right now. That hilltop's clear because that fog ain't on it because that wind's coming in. And that's the way that works. We've been studying this stuff. It comes on the water. It's beautiful out here. The video yesterday was done with the action cam. We got about 18 minutes of sailing. It's really kind of like, I don't know if it was boring or not to you, but the pictures are very crisp. The action cam puts out a very, very good video. So I'm really pleased with it. So it's toting time. Let me switch the camera. And of course we have the old, I know what this old bad boy is. The Weed 420 pipe, where it's a friend indeed with weed. 420 weed is a friend indeed. If you got your weed, you're a friend indeed. We got a little bowl here. It's the end of the month. Money's short, you know how that is. We're kind of burning the shag today. That's the way it is, I remember a couple days first of the month, got that oil and woo, it was off, But hey, we do what we got to. Your Toke. Always pass. It's puff. It's not puff pass. It's puff pass. Puff pass. Got to remind the people of that. I have that problem here on this boat, man. Some people still got to work on that puff pass. They don't do. I don't mind a puff pass, but they just puff and hold. Puff and hold don't work. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, woohoo! We're doing it, boy. Living the life. Out here, just having it. Having a good time. Enjoying what we got, man. Life's grand, man. What the fuck? What do you do all life, man? What do you do? You work your ass off all your life, and what do you do for it? What do you have left? You live in a box? Also, you can retire to a house and pay taxes on a house so the government don't take it away from you and stick you in a nursing home? What's the purpose of that? Nah. You got to think back that our ancestors, they lived life. They didn't live in houses and whatever. They lived in a tree. They lived out, It's, I don't know, man. You got to grab life, man. Gusto. Grab the gusto, man. That's all. Like they just had the commercial for the beer, grab the gusto. What was it, Schlitz beer or some shit like that? But, you grab the gusto. You only got one life, man. I'm 59 and a half. Disabled. Can't do shit for work because of my health conditions. But I can damn sure do this. And if I die doing this, you know what? I'll die happy. I won't die miserable sitting behind a computer playing video games all day and not be able to do much and just sore and turn into a giant slug. It ain't happening no more. Life's a great big peach. And if you don't reach in there and grab that sucker, take a big bite out of it, you get the skin. It ain't much in the skin. So, mark my words. If you don't take it, life will never give it to you. There was an old sales tool we used to use when I was selling Kirby's, right? Somebody says, well, I'll wait a while. How long you gonna wait? Well, I'll wait till one of the youngers is it. Okay, well, you heard about the folks that waited to get married, right? Till they could afford it, right? They was 80 years old when they finally got married. Then they couldn't have no fun. So the point being is, get yourself and the secret, 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 the secret, the secret, the secret to living is you got to own your life. And when you own your life, then you are happy. Until you own your life, you will not be happy. And you ain't going to own your life when somebody tells you how much money you can make every month, or every week, or every hour. The only people that own their lives work for themselves, are entrepreneurs, self-employed. They make their lives. They make their lives happen. When their kids go to school and they want to go to the recital, they schedule their work around it. How many of y'all working that 40-hour work week can schedule your work around that kid's recital and go? Something to think about, ain't it? Imagine that. The only way to own your life is to own it and work for yourself. No matter what you do, always work for you. You set your own value. If you think you're worth $50 an hour, charge $50 an hour. You might not get a lot of work, but you'll get $50 an hour when you do work. You'll feel better about yourself. You may have to swallow your pride and take 45 or 40 sometimes, maybe even 20. But you'll at least do it on your own terms, and you'll own your life. If you want to go fishing in the middle of the week, you can go fishing in the middle of the week. You ain't got somebody saying, well, you got to go to work 8 o'clock in the morning, be here. No. Oh, 4 at noon, you go a half-hour lunch, be back. 12:30, 4 o'clock, 4:30, wrap it up, go to work, go home. 8 hours. Whoops, 8 hours, 7.25 an hour. Bullshit. Oh, we'll give you 10 an hour. Okay, so you got 8 hours, $80 a day. Are you really worth $80 a day? My time ain't worth that much. It's worth a hell of a lot more. What I do, I get paid good for it. When I take the time to do it. Bless y'all, man. Gotcha, man. You always work smart, not hard. It doesn't pay to work stupid. Yeah, it doesn't pay to work stupid. That's all I can say, folks. So, Boat and Toke, show's coming to close. God bless America. God bless our great president. God bless each and every one of you. And may God step in and stop the hate. Because ain't nobody else seems to be wanting to do it. The hate's got to stop. We got to stop MSM cold in its tracks, because the hate's got to stop, folks. The hate has got to stop. It's what's dividing our country, and it's going to kill us all. Godspeed. God bless.